welcome to Wellington College for the Women's Under-18 Six Nations Festival. This is our first fixture of the day. Italy Under-18s will be taking on Scotland. Here is the Italy team, led out by their 12, the inside centre, Sara Manini. The try scorer, Kelly, is at hooker. It's a brilliant team, led with plenty of talent for you to watch today. Head coach Diego Sacca. He'll be pleased with some of the efforts this team has made, keeping low scores against some very talented sides, getting a big try against England. So they'll be looking forward to this game to try and get some more out of it. Now let's take a look at the Scotland side with the head coach Duncan Harrison, captained by Holland Bogan, who is in lock at number 4. Brilliant side, ready to play. A strong Italy team. They'll want to get something back from this festival during a couple of losses to England and Ireland. Try scorer in the Ireland game, Hannah Dunnett, sits on the bench for this one, but I'm sure we'll see her come onto the pitch at some point later on today. Plenty of support for the Scotland side. Fans are in their numbers today, so I'm sure you'll hear the Scottish roar when this team gets going. And these are those replacements. Hannah Dunnett, the try scorer, alongside some brilliant, useful replacements. Scotland without a few, had a few out for injury. They brought 28, but they've lost quite a few. So they'll make sure those subs are used well in Italy. They've got plenty of talent at their disposal, ready for this one. See the crowds building here at Wellington College. The Scotland flag raised proudly, and both of these teams will be representing their countries, and I'm sure they'll be making everyone at home proud. Both teams yet to get a win in this festival, so now is the time where it matters for both of these teams. Here to celebrate some incredible talent of young women as the teams now make their way onto the field. Holland Bogan leads out the Scotland side. You can hear that roar of emotion from the Scotland supporters as they make their way onto the Wellington College first pitch.
Please welcome to the pitch, Italy!
Now Italy, led out by Sara Manini. Good turnout for them. Big travel for those supporters. They're here in their full voice, ready to give every bit of encouragement to this strong and talented Italy side.
Everybody, if you are able, please be upstanding for the national anthems.
Scottish crowd for this one. And what a way for them to start this one with their national anthem, now moving on to Italy.
Siamo pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiama. Stringiamoci a corte, siamo pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiama.
Well, a lot of passion from the Italian side. Both teams raring.
We are just moments away from our first game of our final day here at the Six Nations Festival. Let's get it for Scotland! Italy!
Moments away from kick-off as Melissa, their move from France, get us underway for this one. And it will be Isla Jamieson who gets this one underway. Collected well by Italy, already trying to make their way through on the wing. Making some meters already. Now looking to go through the hands as they try to spread it out wide. Almost a space in the middle for number 13 as Italy keep going in there for big shot in there from Scotland. And the referee will stop this one. Slight drop from Georgia Kapari, the scrum half of Italy. But it'll be the other scrum half, Rebecca Douglas of Scotland, who will put this one at the scrum. Great little start from Italy, getting the ball through the hands. Equally, that strong shot in there from Scotland managed to cause a small mistake from the Italian side. Scrum ball goes in. Almost lost within there, but they've kept it once again. The referee. There'll be a knock-on from the Scotland side, so it goes back the way of Italy in the scrum. Supporting all ages today. All the families here to support those that they are incredibly proud of. Medic will be called in for this one as we might take a short break as the time is off from the referee. Well, this Italian side have got a lot of confidence. They really challenged England in that second game not so long ago. They didn't start the competition off the way they wanted to with a 10-0 loss to Ireland, but having a good try against England. Making a very competitive game. There'll be one to watch for the rest of this festival.
Let's go.
Scotland side, full of talent. This is one of the first times they'll come together at A-grade international rugby. It's a chance to see the future of the women's game by a few here today. Time will be back on as Italy are now ready for the scrum. Kapari ready to put this one in.
Crunch! Bind!
Free kick goes the way of Scotland.
Push before.
That's a chance for them to have possession once again. Due to the injury, a small slow start to get this one underway, but I'm sure the liveliness will continue as Scotland go for this one. Bogan leading the line. Great little drive forwards. Big ruck needed, and the penalty goes the way of Scotland.
Right. Not running away.
Let's take another look at this one again. As they put that one into touch. Deep field kick there.
Time off, please. Substitution, Broad. Let's go. 3. Substitution number 3. Right, please. Go. Go. There.
So an early substitution here for the Italian side. Antonella, my own, will be coming off. Not the way that she would have wanted to start this one.
Stop. Block, please. Yes. Yeah.
She'll receive some medical attention as the Scotland side awaits the line out.
Substitution, please.
And on comes the number 20, Maisie Liccardo.
Here. Here, please. Here. Back. Back.
It's an early substitution.
No.
Not the way that Antonella, my own, would have wanted to play this one, but I'm sure with medical attention she'll be all right. As Scotland line out does fall the way of Italy.
Look on right or not? Look on right or not? No?
Driven well by Celli. She continues to move forwards. Scotland coming in from the side. I mean, Italy get a penalty deep into their own half. A chance for them to get into some safety. Now in the hands of Italy.
No, Willizo. Okay.
Great rucking work to get the ball back out through the hands. Looking to find some pace on the outside is the number 13 for Gaurine. And the ball's just escaped the hands and will go out for the Scotland line out. Some of the build-up play from Italy there was special. Let's take another look at this. Fogarine. Great offload. Final pass looking towards Sassati. Did not go their way. Scotland well done from the line out. Ball in their hands now. Backing over is good. Now to get the ball through the hands, looking to get this one out wide. There is numbers on as Scotland are chasing towards the try line.
Release right. Release!
Still going once more. Brilliant work from Douglas, always getting that ball out quickly. Now going through the hands once again. Looks to be space on the outside. Did that go over? I'm not too sure. Scotland seem to be celebrating. What a run that was by Highland. That will be a line out. But
Scotland, number 8, Megan Highland.
Small bit of confusion on field here with the announcer. It's a brilliant offload for Craig.
Tough information.
Highland Didn't quite get that one grounded, but it was excellent work. What a carry, what a run. Always looking up, ever so powerful. Stopped at the final hurdle.
Back. Time on. Thank you.
It's a brilliant cover tackle from Fujimoto of the Italian side. The Italians win the ball once more in their own half. Now over towards their own try line. Dangerous position for the Italians, and Scotland will want to keep on that pressure. Italy now into their own try line.
Okay.
Dangerous position for them. They'll want to clear. Still going through the hands are Italy. Scotland pressuring ever so much. The ball was grounded inside try line, so it'll be time off and a substitution.
20.
I believe my own, who had to come off. Quick check from the medic has been cleared. So that will mean Saya Ricardo will make way. 4-minute cameo from Messiah. Maybe we'll see more of her later today, but Antonella, my own, is allowed back onto the field. She's back at tight head prop. That will be Rebecca Douglas of Scotland on the 5-metre line for Scotland now. Taken well once again by Scotland. But it doesn't go their way as Italy get the penalty. A little bit of heartbreak there from Scotland as they were chasing that line. It was Highland once again making the strong carry as Italy have put this one into touch.
Yeah?
In this ground they're playing at today, Wellington College, first pitch, has a lot of history within schoolboy rugby. A lot of these girls have played a high level of schoolboy, schoolgirl rugby, and now they've got their chance at the international stage. Italy now moving through their hands. Scotland holding up well. Great driving work from the Italians. Ever so powerful in their pack. Go back to the other side. Numbers are on here for Italy. That's Manini there, the captain who made that carry. Kapari, the number 9, putting it through the hands. Now to D'Andrea. Hard to stop for the Scots. And the ball may have just been lost there. Two knock-ons from both sides will mean a scrum down. Ball for Scotland as Italy's was first. This is the third round of fixtures here in the Women's Under-18 Six Nations Festival. Great culture building around here. Growth of women's rugby at the Under-18 Six Nations level is brilliant to watch. And a great crowd cheering on both these teams. Scotland putting in another scrum. And Italy driving ever so well, causing all sorts of problems for the Scotland scrum, and they will have to go again. Referee very early on has a strong control of this fixture, and it's great to see both teams respecting every decision. Officiating is always at a high level here.
Before shoulder, it's okay?
reset to go again.
Crutch! Bye!
Douglas puts this one in. Scotland get the ball well. Out they go, through the hands. Brilliant backs move there from Scotland, spreading it out wide now to Howland. Howland tackled well by Italy. Now going back the other way. Paciest move of the match so far. Brilliant hands from Scotland as they continue to go through to Captain Bogan. Douglas gets it wide once again. Into the hands of Sutherland. And now through towards McRae, who's still going, pacing towards the line. McRae goes over, and Scotland get the first score of this game. Losing McRae with the score. Absolutely brilliant work from Scotland. Space was always there on the outside as Sutherland collected and offloaded into McRae. She was never going to be stopped. That's special from Scotland. They've got more of the numbers in the crowd, and they've got their first on the score sheet. The overloading players' tactic worked well, and that offload from Sutherland made sure McRae could go over. Jameson looks to add the extras. That was DeRoe, rather, not the fly half, taking the conversions today then. It's the inside centre, Rihanna DeRoe, who's using boots of ball. What a score from Scotland. And a start they'll be very proud of, and I'm sure this crowd will be favouring that score. But Italy definitely have a chance to come forwards and put it deep into Scotland territory with the restart. Well, the first scores come inside 13 minutes. Lucy McRae with a score, and Scotland now put it into Scotland territory, and Scotland will look to go again. Bogan seems to be a foot taller than the rest on this pitch. And Scotland still using ball to hand. Clever work to get that one out quickly as another break is made well by Scotland. Jameson once again making the initial break and seems to be making all the decisions in that back line. And Italy will be looking to make a substitution here. So it will be Asea Liccardo who comes back on. Time is on.
Let's go, please. Oh, please. Oh.
Looks as if it was Emma Tognon who's come off. Asea Liccardo, who was in the tight position earlier, now into the right-hand lock. As Capari places that one in for the Italian scrum. Penalty goes the way of Scotland. The Italian scrum is so powerful. It just hasn't gone their way in the early stages of this game. Struggling to get out of their half due to some excellent Scottish pressure. And a line out for them to build from their backs move, which they used earlier.
Seven. Please, 7. Sette. You okay? No.
Scottish call was 7 in the line out. Italy now have matched that. Excellent pressure from Italy, not allowing Scotland to get that one out the back. And now they have a chance to press it onto the halfway line now. Scotland go the blind side. Hogan. Douglas. Jamieson there once again. Douglas to Jamieson once again. Looking to find some gaps in the Italian defence. Now they go the other way. Ball going to stride, but it's not going to be an issue for Craig, who manages to find an offload into the pathway of Flynn. Flowing through the phases nicely are Scotland. Clearing out well at the ruck and still getting the ball to hand. A brilliant tackle in there from D'Andrea. Brown. Now making meters are Scotland. Fleming. Offloads into Bogan. And Italy have taken the ball there. They've got the advantage with the knock-on. A chance for them to do something magical while they still have the advantage, but the play wasn't going forwards. So referee, I'm sure, will bring this one back for the original knock-on.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, we will. Yeah, very good. Okay? Continuous. Hey, please, let's go. Auto. Crutch! Fine!
Kapari ready to put this one in. Please. The referee will reset.
Bind. Okay? Bind? Yeah. It's okay? Eight. Stability.
70-minute games for this one. 35 minutes is the half-time break. A longer format in the festival for these two teams. More opportunities for more rugby to be played. Kapari puts that one in. And she does receive it from the scrum. Now ball to hand. Italy working very well. Brilliant dummy in there. Fujimoto go back to the blind side, do Italy. Into the pathway, Mioli. Now going back the other way, the first time they've got into the Scottish half, and it's a chance for them to find a way forwards. Unconventional 9 spins that one out wide. And still going are Italy. Hands having their accuracy and now making those important meters. Shelley, last week's try scorer, wins them the penalty, not releasing. Tap and go taken. Italy chasing towards the Scottish try line.
Knock on right.
And heartbreak for the Italian side. But, wow, some brilliant work in there. Fast hands, the brilliant line speed of the Italian side. First time we've seen them get forwards, and it's been dangerous. So I'm sure when they get a hold of possession once again, it'll be a scary sight to face. Scotland get away with that dangerous attack of the Italians as they have a scrum. Douglas to put this one in.
Fine! Steady! Good engagement, yeah.
Hari cheering on scrum. The opposite 9, Douglas, will put this one in, and it'll be another reset. It'll be the free kick going the way of Scotland. Referee not happy with the way the Italians are setting up. Gives the free kick the way of Scotland. Right, puts this one into touch. Doesn't go, so Italians have the ball in hand. Back in possession in a similar position to where they were before. And now they look to break on this right-hand side. Still going are Italy. Brilliant hands there. Italy still going through. Great work from Tonelotto. Ball still in hands, but what a tackle. And they still break clear, do Italy. Now looking to go towards the try line. But that will be a forward pass. Another bit of heartbreak for the Italian side.
Time off, please. Substitution.
The substitution will be made.
Please, substitution.
These hands are ever so brilliant. But that tackle didn't phase Manini, who knew to get that one out wide, and it was into Saya Liccardo. It just went forwards, and it'll be pulled back for Scotland. Some more medical attention on field. And the music's back on here at Wellington College.
You okay?
So that means there's a chance for a drinks break and a reset for both of the sides.
Because it's not the first time. Play.
A few of the Italy side discussing issues with the scrum.
Yeah.
So there's another chance to have a look at this replay. It's the overloading of the pass. And a cut back inside and look right.
Time on, please. Forward the passer.
Such great feet.
Scrum.
Got over. Scotland hold the lead. 22 minutes into this one. Scrum down ball for Scotland. In their own half, they'll look to play this one out. Find some safety. Douglas into Jameson. Finds another. Scott to get through the hands. And Italy have turned over this one. Well, they want the possession, don't they? Manini floats that one out wide into Fogarine. Still going is Fogarine. Space now working there for her. And Italy driving towards the line. Now in the 5 metre. This is the closest they've been so far. Now looking to spread it through the hands. Costantini. Still going is Costantini. Still going are Italy. Scotland holding up well. Been told to release. Almost got a hold of that one. Pick and go used. Still going. Now within that 5 metre once again. Into the hands of D'Andrea. Still going and goes over for Italy.
No, it's not my problem.
The power of D'Andrea gets Italy back into this one. Well, that first try didn't faze them. They had a task on hand.
Try for Italy, number 4, Sara D'Andrea.
And no one was going to stop them when they get in these positions. pressuring that 5 metre line.
Yeah.
Spot of Sarah D'Andrea. Her eyes lit up. She saw the try line. I was never going to concede the ball to the Scots. And Italy now have a chance to add some extras and get in front of Scotland with 10 minutes left of this half.
For you, for the 7, no full play?
It's captain Sarah Manini.
Yeah, no full play for the 7.
Will take this conversion. Steps up. Strikes well through the ball and gets it over the uprights. In the lead now, Italy chasing this win. D'Andrea with the score, Manini with the extras, and Italy are now in front. Well, the Italians are back in this one. So is their fan base. Substitutions made from Scotland. Eva Finney comes off as they send the restart deep into Italian territory. And that one goes out into touch. Will give a chance for both these teams to have a breather. After an action-packed couple of minutes here at Wellington College. 3 games for you to feast your eyes on today. This is the early kick-off, the 12 o'clock kick-off. Scotland versus Italy. Let's take another look at this. They collected it from the restart. Got put into the hands of Alessia Cagnotto. Just couldn't be collected. And it will mean a line out for the Scotland side. And that young supporter's getting a lot of camera time here at Wellington College. There's plenty of other supports in the hundreds. Surely a lot of inspiration for young fans as well. Eva Finney is now okay to continue. Quick check from the medic, I believe.
For the tackle, yeah, for the offside. Yeah. Okay.
So the clock stopped, just under 10 minutes left in this half.
Okay.
Italy have the lead. Scotland started with the early pressure, but Italy's attack got them back into the game and pushed them into the lead. This one could go anywhere. But a strong first half from both teams. A chance for Scotland to use the backs out of the line-outs here, or try and use their pack to drive over the line. The Italian force and power in that forward pack is tough to beat. It will be Karis Craig who puts this one in. Nice and straight. Well done from Scotland. They choose to go the way of the pack, being held out. Encouraging words from Bogan encourage them to keep going. Now they go through the backs. Defended well by Italy. Advantage goes their way, and they've turned over the ball. My own with the carry there. Now look to use boot to ball. Get this one out of some dangerous possession. Now in the hands of Flynn. Brilliant offload there. Manages to keep possession for Scotland. Douglas. To Jameson, now into Darrow. Douglas once again from the base. Scotland looking to torture the Italian defence. And use their possession to build up some pressure like they did in the early parts of the game, which led to McRae's score. Douglas once again. Still trying to go down that right-hand side. They'll have to go the other way now. Douglas into Bogan. Bogan, brilliant offload in there. That falls the Italian defence, but it will come back via the referee's whistle. There'll be a knock-on. A clever piece of work from the Scottish captain. Just didn't come off the way they wanted it to, but it broke the line of the Italian defence. But now another scrum. An Italian put in.
Okay. I see. You're okay. Yeah. See for the neck roll for the
Perfect rugby weather here in Wellington. Cloudy, overcast, but it's not too cold. Both these sides, they're able to give us a brilliant performance in this first half, but there's still time left on the clock to get another as Italy have the ball. And now they look to use ball to hand. Brilliant pressure from Douglas, which will cause the error.
No. Oh. Knock on white.
There's a knock-on from Italy. And Scotland will have a chance from the scrum now. Deep into the Italian half. You can hear the fans cheering on the Scottish side. Seems either Jamieson is whispering a call from scrum. You may see another backed move from Scotland here. Douglas puts it in. Scrum collapses. The referee has no choice but to reset this one. Looks like it would have affected Eva Finney. She's called for medical attention once again. Is Eva Finney?
1, 2, 3 blue, substitution, please.
Well, the front row is changing for Scotland. That's Brown, Craig and Fleming who come off. See, Alexandra McClellan has come on alongside Ella Williams and Aisha Sutcliffe. Now scrum down ball with a new front row with McClellan, Williams and Sutcliffe for Scotland. Italy readying up another substitution. The referee will reset the scrum once again. Referee's ensuring full safety here in the scrum. Ellie Jo Simpson is on the field. I believe that's for Eva Finney. So Scotland have 4 new names in the scrum. So when they start, a new front row for the Italians to battle. Scotland holding up well. Douglas, Jamieson. Now through the centres. That was Darrow. And the referee comes back for the penalty. It's all coming Scotland's way towards the back end of this first half. Bogan. Speak to balls as restart this one. Brilliant carry from Bogan. Dougson to Jamieson. Darrow now with a carry.
Advantage of side number 13.
Wheeler. Taken by Scotland, but another penalty goes the way of Scotland. And now they'll chase towards that line. Finney back on, Finney with the carry. Scotland playing through the phases now, free-flowing hands. Looking to find the gaps in the Italy defence. The numbers weren't on, and it will fool the Italian defence as Scotland are looking to go through once more.
Stay! Back!
Brilliant save from Scotland. Still going once more. And to McLeeman. Referee once again gives a penalty to Scotland. And the referee will now have to give a word to Italy. The repeated offences usually result in a yellow card. The referee may give the benefit of the doubt here to Scotland.
Sorry, can slowly.
And the referees will have a conversation here. Try and work out the situation. And it gives Scotland a chance to assess brilliant attacking position, a great platform for them to work with.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the final few moments in this first half. The next couple of plays will be ever so important for the Scottish side.
Okay. For me, in
The amount of pressure and possession they've had with the time. I want to make sure that they're not behind at that half-time break. But Italians, their defence has been ruthless, it's been dominant, and their power is there to see. Both teams, a small drinks break.
Captain Blue.
As the referees, I believe, have made a decision.
Okay. Just as a communication.
Sutcliffe will have the initial carry.
I ask and no sense. Captain.
Bogan is called over.
Stay. Just. Option. Penalty here or penalty? Yeah, we'll take it.
Choice of penalty for Scotland.
Sorry. Because I take all. Okay. Just. I take all.
Choice between
Just penalty, shoulder.
two penalties given, and they choose the left-hand side of the pitch. It is Sutcliffe who makes the initial carry.
Back.
Into the hands of
Right.
Highland.
Stay.
Jamieson pulls that one through. And going to look for the space on the right-hand side. It is Flynn.
Back. Stop.
Going back towards that other side. Jamieson trying to get over the line. Now centimetres to work with for the Scotland side. Held out well by Italy. Darrow had to take the tackle with that one. Once again, the referee will have to have a word with the Italian side. The yellow is finally given for repeated offences. That will be Margherita Tonolotto.
Offside number 8.
A man and a woman down for the Italian side. And Scotland now have an opportunity on the line to get over. Held up, calls the referee. Defensive work from Italy has been so impressive.
Sorry. Back.
With a woman down, Tonoletto off the field.
Sorry.
Sure,
Okay,
they want
thanks.
to get rid of this one and get into the half-time break with that lead. They do deserve. Their attack has been brilliant. Their defence has been brilliant as well, as Scotland's tried to come once again. Knocking on the door. Scotland have the numbers. Jamieson now spreads this one out wide to McRae. Into the hands of Howland. Still going is Howland. Space and time to work with inside the 5 metres now. Brilliant line made by Wheeler. Jamieson once again finds the pathway of McClellan. Numbers are run out wide, and Scotland will see a way in, and it will be Flynn to get the score on a half-time break. A woman down for Italy, and Scotland have made sure they took the advantage of it. The numbers were always on the outside, and it's Nicole Flynn.
Number 14, Nicole Flynn!
Clayman made that initial carry, brought them so far in towards that try line. It's McRae who saw Flynn, and there was no way Scotland weren't going to score there. Accurate hands, accuracy at the end of the first half. And Scotland regained their lead, 10-7. Rihanna Darrow in a tough position on this right-hand side. Very big kick. Chance to add some extras. Make a 5-point lead rather than just the 3. Crowd goes quiet as Darrow steps up. Accurate, but doesn't quite have the distance. And Scotland do have the lead. Flynn will be pleased. Scotland will be pleased.
Six Nations. The scores are on time. Italy 7, Scotland 10.
Well, that's the half-time call here at Wellington College. Scotland started with early pressure, and they got over straight away with McRae. And Italy had their own share of possession, torturing the Scotland defence. And they managed to get over as well, and it was the pure power of Sara D'Andrea which got them back into that one. A brilliant conversion gave them 7 points on the board. And on the edge of half-time break, it was Nicole Flynn who got Scotland back in the lead. No conversions added for Scotland, but they will be pleased as they lead into the half-time break. Scotland 10, Italy 7. Both teams resetting as we look to get this one back underway. The Italian side going from right to left.
Welcome back to the second half. Let's hear it for Scotland! Let's hear it for Italy!
Sara Mananini, the captain of the Italian side, will get this one back underway. The referee agrees with her colleagues that this one is almost ready to get underway. A chance to reflect on that first half before we get ready for the second. Scotland had the early pressure, got the score through McBride. Italy came back and Andrea got over. And then Scotland on the brink of the half-time break had Nicole Flynn to thank for the lead once again.
What time for the yellow card, please?
Not quite ready for both teams just yet. Final words being said, I think, from both captains, Bogan and Manini.
Happy? Okay. It's okay, Amber? 1 minute. 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Yeah.
Bit of screen time for the Italian bench, but in the sin bin. Tonelotto still has the happy energy,
Come on, let's go.
and waiting to come back onto the field. We'll have a few minutes left on that yellow card. Italy, a woman down, but they will have the energy to get over once again, I'm sure.
Sorry.
We'll see how this half goes. Scotland lead, Italy a woman down. And second half is now back underway with Manini. It's that one very close in towards the 10-metre line.
Knock on blue, knock
But it's
on
a
right.
knock on for Scotland.
Scrum right.
There'll be scrum to Italy. Well, a kick that was well placed by Sara Manini. And the pressure was on for Scotland.
No, shoulder, please. Shoulder. Yeah.
And had done it.
Crouch!
On for Scotland at the half-time break.
Bind.
She was a try scorer
Set.
in their loss to Ireland. And Scotland now having to deal with some Italian pressure as they're coming forward in numbers. Fujimoto puts that one out wide to Sasati.
Stay.
Now going through the hands. Italy looking for gaps to run into. even though they don't have the numbers, they've got the energy.
No, the end.
They've got the heart to keep on going. Italy now have some space on this left-hand side.
Back.
Now look to go the other way. Carry made by Celli.
Back.
Kapari. Fogarine manages to find a way out wide towards Sati. But the referee will bring this one back. Well, it's even 14 players to 14 players, as that is a yellow card that goes the way of Nicole Flynn.
Charge. No tackle.
So Nicole Flynn now makes way. And that's 2 yellow cards on the board.
You're okay.
Scotland deep into their own half.
Advantage, no can do.
Italy have now turned this one over. Chance to chase towards that try line. Spreading it wide. Boots of ball now used. One was right over. Howland manages to collect possession. Booted clear from Scotland. Gone as far, but it's Fujimoto making waves towards that line. He can go from the base.
Number 8 runs. Knock on white.
And that will be a knock on from Italy.
After.
And will be a scrum down to Scotland.
Knock on white after. Here.
Well, smiles on the faces of both in the sin bin. Nicole Flynn now has her time to wait coming back on.
Just, no, it's finished, okay. Scrum, after the scrum, speak, no, for the scrum. You okay? Here.
Italy warming up. The sin bin ready to come back on. And it'll be Sutcliffe, who's now in the hooker position for Scotland. A full change of their front row. And their scrum now has 5 new names from the original starting 7.
Crutch! Bye!
Hannah's on it. Will take the free kick. Notices it quickly. Tap and go used by Dunnett. Now going through the hands. Just didn't go Scotland's way, and will be a change of possession. And Italy have a scrum in a very dangerous position for Scotland. But a brilliant platform for them to work with.
For the scrum, and 8 or 7.
And that'll be a change for Italy.
Sorry. Okay. Thanks. Good information.
Said that'll be Tonalotto, who's coming back on in the number 8 position.
Sorry.
Italy now have 15 back on the pitch. Scotland still with 14.
You okay?
Italy now have the advantage, and they are in a brilliant position to use the backs and use the numbers advantage.
Crush! Bye! Set! Push, no.
Another reset in there in the scrum. That's both backs. Stare and wait for the ball to be unloaded.
Crouch!
Capari puts this one in.
Stay.
Italy do have the ball.
Play.
Now they look to use the hands through the backs. Boot to ball is chosen. Italy now on the right-hand side, going through the wing. Within that 5 metres now. Italy pressuring that defence, still going on the Italian side. Tonolotto.
Back!
Going the other way and going over our Italy. Evereshell gets over for the Italian side. And now they have the advantage in this game. The advantage of numbers. Back in the lead are Italy. Evereshell of the Italian side gets them back into the lead. Their second try of the game. With that conversion of the first try, they have a 2-point lead. They have a chance to get the extras from the conversion. An initial carry from Tonolotto. Broke the defence. Drew Scotland side in. Capari noticed the shout. She went over to bring back the lead for the Italian side. Great score from Italy. Pressure reapplied, advantage retained. A chance for the extras to be added from this conversion.
Okay. Let's go.
Sara Manini with the conversion. It doesn't go her way.
16.
And the score will remain 12-10. Let's take another look at it. Initial pass, drew in 2 or 3 Scottish players and allows some space to get in behind. Italy now have the lead, 12-10. Almost 10 minutes gone of the second half, and Italy now have the control. Scotland place it deep into Italian territory and will have the advantage from that restart. The captain Bogan driving forwards. Done it from the base.
No advantage.
And we will go back to that initial advantage given. So Scotland now have the possession in a good position.
Okay, yeah. Crutch!
Done it.
Bye!
We'll put this one in for the Scottish side.
Set!
She'll feel the pressure and the breathing down the neck of Capari.
Stay, 8! Otto!
And the noisy Italian side now in defence. Scotland looking to use their backs. They get it out wide.
Back.
Goes backwards. A chance to recollect for the Scottish side. Now through Bogan. Into the pathway of Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe still going. Jameson. Darrow there with that carry. Bogan now has the ball. Another break made from Scotland. Now finding some gaps in the Italian defence. Passes are accurate. Reaching their desired target. Scotland building nicely. Bogan. Highland there. Sutcliffe picked and goes. Jameson. Ellie Jo Simpson. And now some space in this right-hand side. McRae, the early try scorer, gives it in towards Howland. Scotland building. Great period of possession, and they will get the penalty. And Scotland take it quickly. Louise Tapparel now into the hands of Sutcliffe. Dummy the right-hand side. Done it. Darrow there with a carry and gives them another penalty. Scotland now building, looking towards that line. Still going are Scotland. Done it, trying to find a way over. Now they go left. They do have the numbers on that left-hand side if they can spread it wide. Italy starting to notice the overload. Scotland have a chance to get it there quickly, and which they do. Just falling short before the line. Italian defence is making it ever so difficult for Scotland to get through. Scotland are torturing with their possession. Searching and finding. Ella Williams couldn't find a way through. Scotland have a chance to go once again. Sutcliffe there with that carry. Done it. Spreads it out wide. There is time for McRae, and there is time for Flynn once again. Well, it's her second try of the game, and it's the third for Scotland. And Scotland's lead is once again retained. Well, it's been coming, it's been building. Italy have dealt with a lot of pressure for a good 6 or 7 minutes. Scotland finally find the opening. McRae to Flynn. Lethal duo combining once again. And Nicole Flynn goes over and gives Scotland the lead once again. 15-12 to Scotland. Long distance kick once again. Yet to have a try underneath the posts. Seems spreading it out wide as the option of attack for both teams. No extras added, but the lead stays in Scotland's grasp. Cry to Flynn. Scotland 15 to Italy's 12.
Italy 12, Scotland 15.
Now a chance for Sarah Manini to boot it into Scotland half. Italy now rumbling over. Aiming to build the pressure. They do ever so well, and they have a scrum.
Time off, please, substitution. Blue 12, please. 12.
Another yellow card, and it's my own. Antonella, my own, sits on the sin bin. Substitution made from Scotland. And it is Rihanna Darrow who comes off. She's had a brilliant performance today. She'll be happy with the 50 minutes she's been given. Another opportunity for the Scotland bench to get onto the field here at Wellington College. This is the first of 3 fixtures today. This is the early kick-off, Italy taking on Scotland. It's been a brilliant affair so far, but stay tuned for the rest of the day. 2 brilliant fixtures for you to watch here. But we're in the here and now. 20 minutes left A brilliant battle and competition between two excellent sides. Ball goes out through the scrum. Italy now going through the backs. Step inside, allow some space for the wide women. Go back the left-hand side to Italy. Cutting in to avoid the touch line. Italy building with one woman less. It seems Scotland may have turned this one over, and which they have. And that'll go back to the Italian side once again, and a penalty goes their way as well. They take it quickly and look to shock the Scottish defence. Almost worked well there for Fogger in.
You're okay. Knock on white, scrum blue.
Scrum goes the way of Scotland, and a relief of pressure. Italy's attack is ever so dangerous. They always want to keep it moving quickly, moving fast. They have the power to beat the Scotland team, but Scotland's defence is holding out well. They'll have a scrum deep into their own half, just avoiding the 5-metre line. Scotland now offloading through the back. No boot to ball used yet. Happy to play within their own territory. Bit of space out wide for them to work with. Flynn. Done it. Meters now made for the Scottish side. Italy try to nick within the ruck. Scotland will keep possession via the penalty. Great step there. Scotland still working through the phases. Happy to keep ball in hand in their own half. Trying to find the gap and spaces in the Italian defence. Bogan lifts it out wide, but will go into the touch. Dawn Laurie. Fortunate position for Dawn Laurie. There's no space to work with. Put into touch, and Italy now have a line out.
Time off, please. Substitution. Two white. Bianco, sorry.
Chiaracelli will make way. It looks as if Spinelli will make way. And she does come on for the number 2. The replacement hooker, Spinelli, comes onto the field. And my own, who had that yellow, is also allowed back on. 2 substitutions also made for the Scotland side. A few fresh legs now on the pitch as we're entering the final stages of this game.
And yeah, Bianco, two player with a yellow card. Okay. Okay, thanks.
Ellie Jo Simpson and Louise Tapparell go off for Scotland.
Here, thanks. Back. Block. Time on.
Time is now back on. And the line-out is there for Italy. Brilliant accuracy from the line-out. Now go Italy. Excellent carry in there from the Italians. Moving through the phases, ball going through to the hands. And the referee will bring it back for the Scotland penalty. Italy just haven't found the luck in the final parts of the pitch. Lee McWright, who places that one into touch. Italy's pressure has been there. Their gaps in the Scotland defence haven't been found as of yet. Scotland still keep a slender 3-point lead. And this game will go right down to the wire.
No, it's okay, let's go.
Brilliant entertainment and drama here early on. The Under-18 Women's Six Nations Festival. As Italy almost take the ball away from the Scotland line-outs. And Scotland managed to keep a hold of it. Now through the hands, Scotland go. Brilliant accuracy. Scotland go back the other way. Ball is loose. Italy dive over. Scotland still keep possession. A box kick is used from Scotland. Found some space to relieve some pressure. And almost given away to Dawn Laurie. Italy now go. Great initial line made by Abiti. Still going through our Italy. Fogarini moves it in towards Sassati. Still moving our Italy. And penalty goes the way of Scotland once again. Heartbreak for Italy every time they go forwards in this second half. Kapari thought there was space on the outside. There definitely was. The referee brings it back for the penalty. And Scotland once again have possession inside their own half. Crowd cheering Scotland on. Laurie on this right-hand side. Done it. Moves it in towards Nish Sutcliffe. Done it once again. Jameson. Into Bogle. Accuracy wasn't quite there. Few loose hands, and it'll be another scrum that goes the way of Italy. They have plenty of opportunities in this second half, Italy, inside the Scotland territory. And they will want to make sure they take advantage of these opportunities they're getting. Might be a small break in play as medical assistance is on the field.
Please, go. Blue, guys, go. Speedy.
Georgia Kapari will put this one in at the scrum for Italy. And free kick goes their way. Taken quickly by Kapari. Looking to go towards the blind side. Still through they go. Now floating through the phases, Scotland are trying to get a hold of the ball. A knock on from Italy. In Scotland will have the ball once again. Game reaching a slightly slow point, and both teams will want to try and pick up the pace as they love to play with the ball in hand and free-flowing movements. A few more substitutions will be made. At this point in the game, we won't see them return to the field. So it'll be the end of the day for a few of these substitutions. Going to be scrummed down once again.
Allez, stability, please.
With Scotland put in.
Watch! Bye!
Dunnett puts it in. Strong pressure from the Italians as they rip free with possession. They have time and space here and just falls in front of them. Heartbreak for Fogarin and Italy. Excellent work within the scrum. Managing to take away the ball. Would have been some brilliant work by Spinelli, the replacement hooker. He's given her side another chance to go again. Kapari. Not quite at the referee's mark. Now she will be. Gives it away to D'Andrea. Italy still going once more. Will they finally take a hold of the opportunities they've been given? Now looking to go left. Fogarin working really well inside there. Italy choose the right side as the option to go forwards. Another great cover tackle there made by Scotland. Both defences have been on points this afternoon. Still going is Spinelli. Inside that 5 metres. And referee will come back. Now go Italy once more. Chasing towards the line. And goes over for Italy. Giorgia Kapari, after minutes and minutes of pressure from the Italian side, Kapari gets over and gives Italy that lead once more. Time is running out for Scotland, but Italy have been on it. Their pressure has proved decisive. Kapari leading that attack, knowing where to go. It was a battle on the ground. She managed to find a way to get over the line. Scotland have a chance here in a brilliant position to get a 4-point lead and take it further than a penalty away for Scotland to get level. It will be Italy who look to add the extras. Sara Manini, the captain, gets the conversion. 19-15 to Italy. Giorgia Kapari with the score. Sara Manini with the second added extras of the game.
Sara Manini taking the scores. Italy 19, Scotland 15.
Now off the restart. Scotland looking to pressurise the Italians. Ball is taken wide. Scotland haven't heard the whistle and they will go back.
Look on blue, no advantage. Okay. Look on white. Here, strong white. Look on for the run.
An opportunity for Italy to get out of their own territory with this scrum, a platform for them to work with. It looks like they'll build to the right-hand side. Kapari, the try scorer,
No, shoulder.
will put this one in at the scrum.
Crouch! Bye! Set!
Kapari puts this one in. Italy with the lead and a chance to get out of their own half. Brilliant tackle there from Dunnett.
Back.
Italy pressured, boot to ball is used. High in the sky here at Wellington College. Collected well by Flynn. Scotland now in a brilliant position.
Advantage, not holding the way.
Jameson finds the hands of Highland.
Keep the mark, please.
Jameson once again uses Sutcliffe.
Not holding the way.
Ball is loose, collected well by Dunnett.
Second advantage, not holding the way.
Phase of attack has just taken a small, slow hit as Scotland look to rebuild and reset. Dunnett is there once again. Jameson. Ball is looking to be spread out wide. Referee will call in the captains and ask which penalty they'll want to take. Bogan chooses the one on the left-hand side. And this one's retaken. There'll be 3 minutes left on the clock for Scotland to try and win this game. A try is all they need. Italy will have the world on their shoulders trying to defend Scotland attack. If all the games are like this today, you are in for a treat. Italy and Scotland giving us the best start to the day of under-18 women's Six Nations rugby you could ask for. This tournament's a complete celebration of the future of women's rugby and the level that can be played. And Scotland now have an opportunity. Karis Craig to place this one in at the line out. Small dummy there, and works well by Scotland, now making meters. Bogan, the captain, makes a few more meters. Scotland now rumbling towards that line. Jameson looks into McRae. Flynn is there in support, doesn't need her, keeps going herself. Dunnett gives it towards Jameson. Collected on the floor, but the referee won't agree. And it will be possession of Italy. Minute and a half left of this one. And Italy have the possession in their own half. For Scotland, it's all about reapplying that pressure that they've given all game. To have one final opportunity to go over the Italian line. Time is off from the referee. A bit of medical attention, which will pause this climactic finish here at Wellington College. Just over a minute left. Italy 19, Scotland 15. Italy with possession from the scrum. Scotland can apply that pressure once more. The try scorer, Kapari, potentially the winning try scorer, puts that one in for Italy. They manage to keep possession, going through the hands. Now boot to ball is used, trying to put it deep, further up the pitch. Italy recollects. Brilliant chasing work after that ball was booted and into touch. Go Italy. Scotland had possession on the halfway line, and with seconds to go, this might be Scotland's final chance to win this game. But Italy, from that kickoff, have been ever so strong in defence, have had the attacking presence. They currently sit in the lead. Conversions are the difference. Scotland lose the ball from the line-out. Maria Cosa for Italy there. Scotland keep possession. Managed to get it back off the Italian side. Referee will go back to the earlier knock-on. There'll be a scrum and Scotland put in. Dying moments of the first of 3 games here in the Under-18 Women's Six Nations Festival of Day 3. Italy noisy and screaming in their scrum. Scotland will have the nervous legs as they know they're chasing this Italian side. Done it. Potentially for the final time we'll put this one in.
Oh, stop. Okay.
Referee wasn't happy with a scrum. There'll be another reset.
For you. It's okay.
Our clock has now gone red. This will be the final play. Scotland will have a chance to go again, but Italy will want to close them out and want to kick that ball into touch. The crowd is cheering on Scotland. Scotland do get possession. Now through the hands of Jameson. And ball will be lost, and that might be it for Scotland. Italy may not know about the clock situation as they look to spread this one out wide, and it's Fujimoto who's driving forward. Still going is Fujimoto. An excellent carry made by the fullback. Italy now in a very positive position. They have numbers on this left-hand side which they look to use. Fujimoto once again with the carry. And Italy driving over. Referee doesn't agree with the grounding of that one and will come back. High tackle and a penalty for Italy. This is their time to get the final score, the final play. And she boots out to win the game for Italy. Heartbreak for Scotland. And Italy celebrates a huge achievement with a big win against the Scots.
Scotland 15, Italy 19.
Georgia Kapari led the back line and got the final try for them. The start of the second half was tough for them. They came back into it as they did in that first half. The captain, Sara Manini, with those conversion points, 2 converted tries. The accuracy from the boots has won the game for Italy. Scotland will feel hard done by because they've played incredibly well. Some brilliant work from the partnership of wing and fullback of Flynn and McRae, and the leading of the line from Bogan in the pack. But it will be Italy who take the win here in the first game of 3 today at the Under-18 Women's Six Nations Festival. And this game finishes Italy 19, Scotland 15. Congratulations, Italy. And what a way to start this day. Stay tuned, much more to come. But what a start to the day. A dramatic win for Italy as they beat Scotland 19-15.